Hey guys, Jamiy. Today on Roblox, we are going to be doing another theme team on Project Pokemon, and this theme team was suggested by Krishna Gali. It's Gali, right? I'm probably the worst person to frequently pronounce names, I'm sorry, okay, but they have suggested a full Rotom forms theme team, so that means normal Rotom, Rotom Wash, which is the water type, Rotom Heat, which is the fire type, Rotom Mow, which is grass, Rotom is it Freeze, which is ice type, and then the Rotom, or the best Rotom form, obviously, is Rotom Fan, which is a flying type and has Levitate, so don't worry, you're not going to get hit by Earthquake, and make sure to give it an air balloon, obviously, but hopefully you guys enjoy this theme team. Make sure to leave a comment down below suggesting other theme teams, and it may be selected for a future theme team, if that makes, I guess that makes sense. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like if you want to see more theme teams in the future, and like always, I'll see you guys next time. Let's get right on to the battles. Okay then, for the first battle we are battling... Oh no, did I always forget? Who am I battling again? Oh, Epic _PvP, the lead was broken, so I'm just gonna have to refresh. But using a Mewtwo Ilugia, which is one of the best tanks in all the Pokemon. A Sableye, a Regigigas, a Garchomp, and a Scizor, which are all pretty scary, so I'm gonna click on his name. So I'm gonna start things off with Rotom, because it's a timid nature. I can get off of the Will-O-Wisp, which is a physical attacker that's sent out first. That's like perfect. So he's going to send out with Garchomp first. Amazing. I'm going to go straight for the... Oh, it might have Crunch. Okay, I'm going to go straight for the Will-O-Wisp and then the Confuse Ray. And then he might hit himself. Then again, the Burn doesn't really make that much sense. So he's going to Sword Dance straight away. So I'm going to Will-O-Wisp it. Now I'm going to Confuse it. If it hits itself, that's okay. I can't really Thunderbolt it because it's a ground type, so this is gonna struggle. So yeah, I'm gonna say I wouldn't suggest running a full team of Rotom and Rotom forms. It's probably not the best and smartest decision to make as a whole, but I'd definitely say the Rotom Wash and the Rotom Heat are probably the best of the two. Rotom Wash is only weak to grass because it has Levitate, so the ground weakness isn't there. And Heat, again, also they all have Levitate, I guess you could say. And the only Mod Break is going to be a huge problem, so like things like Haxorus and other things like that. But Rotom Heat is only weak to rock and water, I believe, which you could do some really good things right there. Obviously, a lot of items that are going to help them aren't in the game. For Rotom Wash, most people just run like a leftovers. Rotom Heat, though, you can do a ton of things with. Okay, I can't really Thunder Wave this thing. So I can't really swap out into something else either, so I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball. I have a Focus Slash, so I'm going to be able to survive and just get a little bit of damage off. Okay, he's going to Side Strike, should take me down to 1 hit. Now I'm going to just Shadow Ball it. Okay, oh, it's a Life Orb Mewtwo, that's bad. Oh, Shadow Ball did so much work to it. Special Defense fell as well, that's perfect. Let's go for another Shadow Ball, I guess, in case it can Mines for no reason, which I wouldn't suggest that. But yeah, I mean... I guess all of the Rotoms can be used really great if your team can make room for one, but most of them are pretty gimmicky. Like the Rotom Frost is probably one of the worst ones, mainly because the Blizzard is the lowest accuracy and the obviously the damage is 110, which Hydro Pump is the same damage but has a slightly better accuracy. Although I would say you try and use a Rotom Frost in like a Hail team, so like a Alola Ninetales in Brick Bronze with its hidden ability, which summons a Hailstorm for 5 turns. 8 turns if you give it the Ice Rock. That can help for Blizzards. But a Mewtwo, I think Rotom Wash is our best shout, because we have no priority. So every single one of these Rotoms has, except from the normal Rotom and the last Rotoms, I'll quickly show you in from Rotom Wash, I guess. So Rotom Wash has Pain Split, Will-O-Wisp, Thunderbolt. Every single one of them has these 3 moves, but the last move is changed. So Hydro Pump on this one has Shadow Ball and Confuse Ray for stab. Confuse Ray just for like to hit itself, I guess. Rotom here has Overheat, Leaf Storm, Blizzard. The last one is a little different because we're planning on to use it for the Air Slash, which is its unique move, which isn't the greatest move as well. But the Flinch chance paired with the Thunder Wave and Confuse Ray from the normal Rotom could really help a lot. But anyway, now I'm going to I guess Thunderbolt just to make sure that this Mewtwo goes down. He's going to withdraw it into a Lugia. That Thunderbolt's going to hit pretty hard then, even though it's pretty... Oh, it didn't hit... Oh, we aren't EV Train Special Attack. So the only one that we EV Train Special Attack is the normal Rotom and the Flying Rotom, or the Rotom Fan, since that one's going to be our flincher. Everyone else is EV trained HP and special attack, no, special defense with Will-O-Wisp to help try and tank. So this one I'm going to... I could go for the Power Hacks. Too much tank. It is really quick as well. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. He might swap out, maybe. No, Shadow Ball. That's okay. I'm guessing he thinks I'm a Shadow or a Ghost type Pokemon, which I'm not. When it used to be like that, but now it isn't anymore. So in the generation that Rotom was brought out, every single form was electric Ghost type. Now they changed the Ghost type into whatever the appliance represents. So obviously Rotom Wash, Water, and so on. So let's go for the Thunderbolt. This should be okay. I believe all of them have Calm Natures, which is minus attack plus special defense, except from the normal Rotom, which is Timid, to make sure I can outspeed a little bit more Pokemon. But yeah, that is okay. So our Thunderbolt did a pretty good amount. Let's do that again. This might be his Mega. I haven't seen a Mega Sableye yet in Project Pokemon, I don't believe. But I know it's pretty tanky and I gotta be careful of it. But yeah, Rotom Wash is okay with the Hydro Pump. People do run the Scald for the burn chance. Hydro Pump is slightly a little bit better because, like I said, Rotom Wash is a pretty good tank, so we can actually take the risk and go for the 80% accuracy move, because it's not really going to affect it if it doesn't miss, because like I said, it's a tank, it's meant to take these hits pretty well. He doesn't have any... Okay, I could just Will-O-Wisp, but I don't know if Magic Bounce is in the game or not, so I don't really want to do that, so I'd rather not. Okay, and so Rotom Wash should be able to take this down. He might swap back out. Not sure why he burnt my special attacker, because I guess... Actually, yeah, all of my Pokemon are special attackers. Okay, that is just a prank down. Mega Sableye is down. So no Mega Scizor. Also, like Rotom Wash might be able to sweep, because Rotom Wash is probably my favourite of the bunch. And probably is one of the most fan favourite of the group, since I guess it is very good competitively compared to everyone else. So I'm going to Thunderbolt again on his Mewtwo. He's going to Side Strike. Oh, I forgot. The Side Strike deals damage on my physical defense, which is going to hurt a lot. Mewtwo is going to go down though, so 3v3 right now. I need the Rotom Heat for his... Okay, I could actually go into the Rotom Fan. Is that a good idea? Because I can Paralyze, but then again, we need to burn everything, so maybe the Frost is the best idea. Because obviously the Frost is... Ice is weak to Steel, but... oh, that's obviously a really good shout. But Electric resists Steel, so it's a neutral hit, so I should be able to tank it. So I'm gonna predict a swap out into the Scizor. Shadow Ball, no, he's just gonna Shadow Ball me. Did I Will-O-Wisp? Oh, my special defense fell, that's not good. Okay, I already did that. So he knows now that I'm probably not gonna do that again. He might swap out now, but I doubt it. Okay, I really want to swap out now though, because my special defense dropped, which isn't good. I'm gonna go for the Blizzard. So all these Pokemon are EV trained. However, I don't have perfect IVs. I didn't think it was really worth doing that. Okay, he is going to swap out at this time. Perfect. Blizzard is going to hit. I'll take that, I guess. I remember, Steel is a neutral hit. He might go for a Sword Dance. So let's go for the Will-O-Wisp now. And hopefully it doesn't miss. Bullet Punch should tank it pretty well. That's pretty well, I guess. Burns. Perfect. I should be able to... Let me think. He's going to Bullet Punch me again, right? I think I'm going to Pain Split, because he should have more HP than me, so I'm going to get something out of it at least. So there's... Oh, I outsped him? Interesting. So yeah, I got like 5 HP, I think, from that. Probably not even that. Okay, I'm going to try this, because we are electric type, we're going to get stabbed from electric. I'm going to try a Thunderbolt, since it doesn't miss, like a Blizzard does. Obviously, the worst accuracy of the group. Okay, there's a Thunderbolt. Close. Superpower. That's going to KO me, unfortunately. Critical hit. Not sure if that helped him at all, but that is definitely bad for us. Okay, now, let me think. Okay, well, I wanted to use my Rotom Heat for the Scizor, but I guess I didn't really need to use it, so maybe I throw it out now. So that could be a good shout. Rotom, I mean, if he sends out his Lugia, it's kind of messed up for us. I guess I'll send out Rotom Heat. Okay, too much tank, less of that. Not sure if it has any water type moves on it. So let's go for the Pain Split because Lugia has a lot of HP, more than us. So all the Rotoms have 50 base HP. Lugia has like 100, I think. My special defense fell again, really? Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna heal up a little bit. Oh, that didn't really actually do that much. I guess it's not EV trained in HP then. Okay, I guess I want to swap out now because my Rotom P just lost special defense, which isn't good at all. So I misthink. We could just overheat our Thunderbolt again. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt, see what happens. Lugia is really bad against our team though. If this gets another one, yeah, there we go. Thunderbolt. That did a good amount. That did a good amount right there. And it is hurt by burn. He does have Recover though, which we have to remember. Or most likely has Recover at least. So I'm just gonna spam Thunderbolt now because he has to recover most likely. Otherwise I'm gonna take him out. So he's gonna Shadow Ball. Just not even worrying about the another special defense drop. Good job, Regigigas is a freaking physical attacker, man. Good job. Are we gonna win our? This isn't our first battle. This is our second battle. I already did a battle before this one. I forgot to put items on my Pokemon and I got stomps, unfortunately. So yeah, also I want to make sure these Pokemon are getting the spotlight for how great I can use them, rather than just saying, oh well, I just lost. Let me just upload that as a battle, because that isn't the main focus of all these theme teams. These themes are say, hey, here's a little weird Pokemon, for example, like a Gibble theme team where everything's like a Gibble, Gabite, Garchomp, and Mega Garchomp, which isn't exactly the best team, but I'll try and make it work in my own way. Now then, we probably want to burn this thing really, really badly. So I'm going to go for the Rotom Mow. It might get Fire Punch, to be honest. Let's go for the Will-O-Wisp. We might tank one hit. Only one though. Power Up Punch. Okay, that went pretty well. His attack is increasing, which isn't good at all. Okay, we burnt him. I'm not sure if Regigigas has a lot of HP. I think it does. I'm going to Pain Split him because he might take me down to one shot. If I Pain Split, I get all of his. Never mind. Oh no, I forgot knockoff is a thing in this game. Oh no. I don't think my Rotom fan outspeeds him as well because it's 100 base speed. I am not EV training speeds. He might have a Rock Slide as well. Okay, we have Thunder Wave. I wish I had Thunder Wave now for the Air Slashes. Do I Pain Split? I think I Pain Split. Let's see what he does. Gonna Power Up Punch. I'm a Flying type. Okay, that was not good on my plan then. Then again, if he has a lot higher than 100 base speeds, I'm gonna heal all the way up. He's gonna lose a pretty good amount. Okay, he's gonna knock off me again then, I'm guessing. So I probably want to start attacking him, and I think Air Slash might be the better choice. Rocked. Oh no. Oh, we lived. Oh, my speed fell. Is that gonna do enough? That is not enough at all. Can I heal up more than half of my damage, please? I need to get like 70 something. Oh no, he might. I don't think Rock Tomb can miss. I'm gonna have to Pain Split. Come on, just survive on 1 HP. No. Oh no, so close. The Regigigas got us. I should have paralyzed it most likely. That'll probably be the better choice, but oh well. But there's the first battle. Let's get right on to the second. Okay then, and we are back for the second battle, which we are battling Supergirl TDM Fan 12345, who's using a Palkia, Charizard, Tyranitar, Mewtwo, Aura, Weavile, and a Scizor. So I'm going to start things off with the Fan this time. I'm going to try and lure out that Tyranitar, because Tyranitar is pretty good against quite a few of my Pokemon. She's starting off with the Charizards. I guess I have Thunderbolt on every single one of these, so I mean, I guess that's not really a threat. So I'm going to go straight for the Thunderbolt. I should be able to tank a few hits. I kind of wanted Modest on Rotom Fan, but I gave it Calm by accident, so that's kind of a misplay. But that's okay, we should do an okay amount of damage, so that is fine with me. So let's see what this Charizard is going to do. So she has 1, 2, 3 potential Megas. We just one-shot the Charizard. Okay then, interesting. So that is that out of the way. If she is going to throw the Tyranitar and Rock Slide, or actually even the Weavile's Ice Shad might be good. I need to swap out. So if it's the Weavile, most likely going to swap out into the Rotom Wash. Tyranitar. The grass farm? I think I outspeed it still. But then again, the rock slide is going to do so much damage, I don't think it's worth staying in. The Rotom should tank a hit, right? Because the heat can't tank a hit because it's weak to rock. Ice is weak to rock. Rotom Wash could work, but I'm going to go into the grass farm. Since the grass farm isn't really going to do too much for us this battle, so it's an okay one. Stone Edge. It's going to do just under half damage, so that is perfectly fine with me. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp just to get the Will-O-Wisp on it in case she critical hits us. Because I doubt a Leaf Storm will be able to one-hit KO it if we aren't EV trained in special attack. Then, so I'm going to turn off chat really quickly so I don't get distracted, because these freaking battles can take quite the turn as the last battle did. I was expecting to do pretty well, but when I saw the Power Up Punch, knew I was kind of screwed. And then when I saw the Rock Tomb, which not really many people run Rock Tomb on Regigigas, I was really screwed. Okay, I'm going to Pain Split, get a little bit more HP back. I outspeed, okay. So, not EV trained in speed, maybe not EV trained at all. Earthquake, I'll take that. So there we go, back up to full HP almost. What can we do now? Let's just go for the Leaf Storm. I mean, that's perfectly fine. His Weavile is most likely a physical attacker, his Scizor is a physical attacker. He'll most likely send out the Weavile after this, so I'm going to try and get a Will-O-Wisp onto it. Or we could just swap out instantly because the Rotom Wash can tank pretty good against it, I believe. It's like an Ice Punch, I'll tank it. Okay, let's see what you are going to do. Maybe the Scizor, because it does have probably an X-Scizor, which is going to be really good. So maybe that could work as well. If it's a Scizor, I'm going to go into the heats. Weavile, I'm going to go into the Rotom Wash form, since that should be able to tank up I'm not sure if every hit, like Night Slash might still do a ton. Icicle Crash, I should resist that pretty well. Remember, I'm not EV trained in defense, I'm EV trained HP special defense, so I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp, which is why all of them are EV trained in special defense, because I can Will-O-Wisp, and then it's like I don't really need to EV train defense because I just half their attack from a Will-O-Wisp. Into the Mewtwo, I'm still going to take that Will-O-Wisp, okay, I'm still going to take that free Will-O-Wisp. That Will-O-Wisp damage might have been a Focus Sash on the Mewtwo. If I get a critical hit on this Hydro Pump, it might one-shot it. Most likely not, but I mean, it's a possibility. Probably not, but we'll see. We will see. So there's a Will-O-Wisp onto the Mewtwo. A good shout for it to swap out. Psystrike isn't enough to one-hit kill me as of right now. Hydro Pump did a good amount of damage. I actually could have hitted it, I believe, Len. Okay, well I think I'm gonna get KO this turn. Okay, so the Rotom Heat is definitely gonna go do work against her team. So I'm gonna go for a Thunderbolt this time. She might... Okay, Psystrike again, that's gonna take me down. Unfortunately, but that is okay. Rotom Wash wasn't really needed anymore, I guess, you could say. Okay, Mewtwo. Do we outspeed it with anything? Maybe the Rotom. We have a Focus Sash on it, so it could work. So I'm just going to go into this. She might swap out again, which could be smart. Psystrike, I'm going to not lose my Focus Sash. I was going to say lose my Focus Sash. Probably not, but oh well. I mean, I'm still pretty much one-shottable. But she has an Icicle Crash on her Weavile and not... Oh, that's also going to be a Bullet Punch incoming. So into my Rotom Heat. She might actually predict me. She might predict me doing this and go into the Sword Dance, which would be smart. But most people in the Scizor run Bullet Punch and X-Scizor, which can't really hit me that well. And it's a Mega Scizor. Completely forgot about the Mega. Whoops. Okay then, what you gonna do? Bullet Punch. Night Slash. Okay, that is not gonna work so well for me. Critical hit. Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna overheat you. She should swap out if she's smart into Palkia. If I tank one more Night Slash that she throws at me, which I should tank because the last Night Slash was a critical hit. Okay, gonna withdraw it. Into Palkia, smart decision. I should have Will-O-Wisped, which I was going to do, but I didn't for some reason. Now she is going to go for Aqua Tail? Okay, well the Rotom Heat is way too good right now to give up, so I can't get rid of it right now, obviously. Let's go into the Rotom because this should be okay. I'm just going to Thunderbolt, I guess. It should be neutral on all of these. Aqua Tail, that's good, not very effective, so that's a smart play from my side. Because most Palkies are like a special attacker, but some people do run Aqua Tail on them. So that is okay for me. So I'm going to Thunderbolt now. She should swap back into the Weavile or the Scizor. But since she knows I'm probably going to have Will-O-Wisp on most of these or some of these, she might be... Okay, she is going to just swap out into the Weavile. Okay then, I'll take the free Thunderbolt because Weavile isn't the most tankiest Pokemon in the world, like I said. Plus a critical hit is going to help us so much right there. She's going to go for that ice... Okay, that ice move, I guess. So I'm going to do this. Just to give up my Rotom, because she's going to outspeed me. I don't want my Leaf Rotom going down yet, my Rotom Mo going down yet. So now I'm going to go into... Oh, she could have Brick Break though. Okay, I'm going to go into the Rotom Frost. Now she might swap into the Scizor again, which I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt and try and get a little bit more damage onto whatever. Brick Break, like I said, going to do over half damage, which isn't good for us at all. But the Thunderbolt is going to take down the Weavile, which is good for us. So we're handling this battle pretty well at least. So now we're like not doing that well. The Scizor should come out if I was just in her place right now and just Bullet Punch. But she should also know that I have my Heat. So what she could do as well is predict me swapping out to my Heat and then go for another Night Slash for the critical hit. I'll swap back into the Palkia. I'm going to be risking go for the Will-O-Wisp and she might even Sword Dance. Oh, I'm going to go first. Perfect. Scizor. Not the best. Bullet Punch would have definitely done a lot more and it would have outsped me. Oh, then again, it's going to be a neutral hit as well. I forgot about the electric type move. So maybe that was a better idea. Okay, I'm going to Pain Split now to get some more HP back. So this Mega Scizor shouldn't really do too much to us because of the birds. That's perfect. So if you are wondering as well if I'm going to do this theme team in Brick Bronze, I will do this theme team in Brick Bronze. However, I'm going to do the theme team in Brick Bronze when I get Shiner Rotoms. I already have one Shiner Rotom, but I need another 5 Shiner Rotoms so I can do Shiner Rotom theme team. Not like I'm going to call it the Shiner Rotom theme team. Just I want to get 4 Shiners on my alt just to like make it a little bit more interesting because I want to see, like, it's kind of randomized because I'm not really going to be using synchronized abilities, I guess, which I probably should. But I'll try and see how well that goes because it's going to be interesting to see what I can do with like a completely random Shiners, because obviously Shiners might not have the best IVs in the world. Whereas like if I go for a competitive Rotom, and for like a Rotom Wash I go for a Calm Nature, and try and get the best IVs and defenses as I possibly could. Whereas I don't really need to get Thunderbolt should take it down, because the reason why I kept spamming Pain Split right there is just to lower it down, because she wasn't dealing enough damage to KO my Rotom Frost. So if I just willed her HP down at the same time as I'm tanking a little bit, get it down low enough, I can just Thunderbolt it. And now I'm going to go for a Pain Split. Don't think I'll outspeed it. Okay, I'm not. Or a Spear. That's going to take me down because obviously Ice Fighting, that's a bad shout for me. I'll have to deal with. Now let's go into the Rotom Fan. We might tank a hit. So this is a multi-attacking Palkia, which we're going to keep in mind. I'm going to Thunder Wave and try and Air Slash spam it for the flinches. So this one went pretty well, but then again, she could come back and just destroy us, because the Regigigas did that as well. Dragon Claw, not enough to KO us, but that's okay. Gonna get the Paralyze off. Now we should start Air Slash spamming, down below. We only have 30% chance to flinch with this, and like 50 I think with Paralyze, or maybe 30, I'm not 100% sure, so it's not 100% guaranteed. So like, example is like right there. So we didn't get the flinch, unfortunately. Shouldn't cost us the game though. I think Thunderbolt from the last 2 should be enough, I believe. So Thunderbolt, this now, could take it down to like half of the HP it has left. Oh, that's actually perfect. Fully paralyzed. Oh, the freaking paralyzed hacks are doing it for us. Let's take this thing down then. So I'm not gonna lie, probably one of my best battles I've had so far, so give her the GG. Oh, she's forfeited, but we were going to just take her down that turn, so hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. Let's get right on to the third and final battle. Okay then, and we are back then with the third and final battle, and we are versing Cool Michelle 1, 2, 3, 2 using a Mewtwo, a Meloetta, a Alakazam, a Raikou, a Sceptile, and a Darkrai. So 2 potential Megas. Freaking Mewtwo is so annoying right now. I just fought a guy's team with it and just swept my team because obviously a Side Strike deals damage on my physical side. I can't Will-O-Wisp it because Side Strike is a special attack, not a physical attack, so I literally, physically, can't do anything about it at all. Because my Pokemon can't tank enough hits since all of them are EV trained HP special defense. My Rotom normal form got KO'd, so I couldn't even Shadow Ball it. Rotom finally got KO'd. I think it got one hit by the Mewtwo, unfortunately. I think it got critical hit, which was very unfortunate. Okay, now, oh, and this guy's got a Darkrai and a Mewtwo. Probably should have. Well, I mean, they're like the most meta Pokemon in Project Pokemon, so it's bound that most people are going to have at least one of them on their team. It's just so annoying to have to like fight 10 million people in a row with them. Okay, Dark Pulse Ice Wave, this flinches me. Okay, good. Good, Thunderbolt. That did not even do half damage. Wow. Well, I did more damage to him than he did to me, so let's go for it again, I guess. The only problem... Okay, Dark Void. Oh, I hope I wake up on the first turn. I didn't. Okay, now I've got a Pain Split. He's probably going to have Dream Eater on this as well. Dark Pulse, never mind. Okay, don't. That's asleep. Okay, woke up instantly. Okay. Are we going to even get HP back for that? We got 10 HP from that. Okay. Okay. Let's go for... If this Hydro Pump hits, but it probably won't, so I'm not going to risk it. It's going to Dark Pulse me again. Gonna take me down to 37 HP, and I got flinched. Oh boy, oh my gosh, I gotta keep plane splitting. Oh, this is not working that well. I got destroyed right there. Okay, Rotom Wash is down. Then again, Rotom Wash wasn't really that great against his team. More or less, it was pretty much Rotom's... I think, is Rotom Wash the best against Mewtwo? I want to say it is. I'm not sure about that though. Okay, Darkrai, Darkrai. I guess Rotom. I really don't know what else to send out against this thing because it's just going to Dark Void on my team since it outspeeds them. So let's go for that Thunderbolt. It should do... Actually, it might not even do more damage. Oh, so close. Okay, missed. That's what you get for running Dark Void. Get out of here. Do not use that thing against my entire team. He was going to do it if his Darkrai stayed alive. I guarantee it. No. I'm freaking tired of people running Darkrai and spamming Dark Void. It's triggering. It's tilting. So they're finally one down. So 1 for 1 right now. Hoping his Mewtwo comes out. Like I said, this Rotom form could potentially put up a good fight against it. Okay, what's a Raikou? I think this is a good shout. Electric is resisted by Electric and Grass, so 4 times resistance right there. I'll take it. Crunch. Protect it pretty well as well. I'll take it. Then again, this team doesn't really work. You'd think it would work really good against special attackers, which it kind of does. But if someone has like a Psy Strike or a... What's the other move that... There's another Psychic type move that can hit your physical sides. It's not Extrasensory. What move is it? It's not Psy Strike. Psy Strike is one of them, but it's not the one I'm thinking of. There's another move that I think like Alakazam gets. I don't think it's Psy Strike though. I think that's only Mewtwo's move. But pretty much there's another one which is a special attack, so you can't Will-O-Wisp them and decrease the special attack. It's only their physical attack, but less special attack can hit your physical side, which obviously is a huge problem since your physical defense is pretty low on all of mine at least right now. So the whole purpose is to Will-O-Wisp the physical attackers, so they can't do a lot of damage, obviously. But that doesn't really work right now since Psy Strike is in the game for Mewtwo. Does Electric resist Grass? I don't think it does. Let's go. I don't want to Leaf Storm though. I'm going to just Thunderbolt. Not a smart idea, but I mean, I don't want to drop my special attack instantly. Going to withdraw until the Meloetta. If he gets a Paralyze, that'd be great. Not going to do too much. I'm going to get the heal. Almost full HP right there. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp now. The Will-O-Wisp is pretty good to help stall. I could probably teach one of these Toxic. That could work as well. I'll take that. So the special defense and defense are going to fall. Going to get the Will-O-Wisp also. It's a physical attacker Meloetta apparently. Interesting. I think... Isn't this one normal Psychic? And I think the evolved form is normal fighting? Something like that? If I remember correctly, someone telling me that. It's something like that, I believe. Okay, that did a lot more. Okay, Thunderbolt. Not even gonna KO it. Ooh, that sucks. Okay, do we? I don't have any Ghost type. No, Ghost type doesn't even resist Psychic. Dark. Okay, what resists Psychic? Steel? Well, there's also no Steel type freaking Rotoms, which is unlucky. I guess the thing about it now aren't. I guess potentially all of these could be Steel types, but I mean, there's no point in having all of them be Steel types. That would make no sense. Let's go for that Thunderbolt again. We might. He might miss. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, so Mo is down, which was only really good against like the Raikou, I guess, so that's okay. The Rotom should outspeed it. We can go for that Thunderbolt to KO it as well. So let's do that. But like I said, we want this Rotom for the Mewtwo mostly, so I can try and Shadow Ball it and maybe get a special defense drop. The Sceptile would be a good idea right now. Okay, Mewtwo is being sent out, that's perfect. I'm gonna go for. I could go for like Confusion and hope for the chance that he hits itself, but if he doesn't and he breaks out of it instantly, that's a waste of a Rotom right there, so there's no point me even doing that. Okay, he's gonna go first Ice Strike. So I'm not sure if it's EV trade. Now I think a non-EV trade Mewtwo still outspeeds my Rotom. So that did a ton of damage. Let's try and go for that Shadow Ball again. We might get it off. No, he's gonna go first. Okay, let me think. Okay, our Ice one is really good. I'm gonna send a little Rotom fan. We kind of want the Ice type one right now. Let's go for that Air Slash. Wait, which one does more damage? Let me check. I need to be smart about this because I've been having so much trouble with Mewtwo's. 90. Okay, so Air Slash is like so bad then. So Air Slash is the least amount of damage that it can do on a Rotom form. But the flinch chance is pretty nice, but then again, Rotom fan is just such a troll with the flying type and levitate. Like, what? Why would you do that to us? Okay, gonna Side Strike me. Is that gonna... Okay, not a critical hit this time, so that's perfect. Thunderbolt, gonna KO that. That is great. We probably won't tank it here. He's gonna send out like the Raikou, which is just neutral hit on the electric, so he might tank it. But again, we're just HP and special attack, not special defense. There's an Alakazam. Let's try and go for that Thunder Wave, I guess. Sidekick, don't KO me. 2 HP. Thunder Wave, please hit. Okay, got paralyzed. We should outspeed it now. So we could go for the flinch chances. I'm hoping it works. Please freaking work. Please. Air Slash, flinch it. I haven't got any flinches in the game. I've been flinched by more people and critical hit with more people against my Pokemon than I have with my freaking Air Slash. What? Okay, maybe the Frost is a good idea. Is that a good idea? I mean, probably. I don't think the Thunderbolt's going to be able to KO it though. I think I'm going to have to Blizzards. But if I missed and that freaking Alakazam KOs me, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to go for the Blizzard though. It's pretty much my only option. And it missed! Come on, miss. Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Okay, I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt. I got to play it safe now. I don't think the Thunderbolt's is going to one-hit KO it though. It's going to be a 2-hit KO most likely. So that's unfortunate. Yeah. Recover as well. Damn. Okay. He might do that again, so I might go for the Pain Split, but I outspeed him, so that's not really going to work, because I'm going to give him more HP. Thunderbolt again. Paralyze yourself, please, Shadow Ball. That did quite a lot. We outspeed it, so I guess that's good for us. And, wait, has he Mega'd yet? He hasn't, so his Sceptile is probably the Mega, so the Blizzard is going to be nice. So get that out of here. And again, we do have the Rotom Heat, but if it's a Mega Sceptile, both of our moves are going to be neutral. Except no, Electric's going to be resisted 4 times, so I have to overheat it, which isn't good. So there's a Raikou, which I'm going to save my Rotom Frost and hope that this is a good idea. He might go, for a Crunch. No, he's going to go for a Crunch. What's he going to do? Oh, he's going to Crunch, never mind. So that was a good shout for me to swap. And again, Rotom Heat can't really... I don't want to use Overheat, same thing with the Grass type Rotom, because it's going to decrease my my special attacks. I'm going to have to go for the Thunderbolt. If he swaps out to the Sceptile, that's fine. He's going to Thunderbolt. Should tank that pretty well. Okay, I'm not sure if you can paralyze other electric types with electric type moves. I want to say you can't, but knowing me, I'm probably thinking of something else. But yeah, if it is a Mega Sceptile, that's really, really bad, because if my Blizzard keeps missing with 70% accuracy, I can't hit it with electric types because it's resisted by 4 times. It wouldn't, or it would be immune to it since Mega Sceptile has Lightning Rod, but in Project Pokemon it doesn't. If you don't know, Lightning Rod makes you immune to electric type moves, and you gain special attack if you are hit by one. So obviously I don't want to do that, that's like the worst thing I could possibly do, so obviously I can't do that. Thunderbolt again, but this is really close, so I'm actually happy with this one. Okay, this should be able to take it down this turn. Crunch shouldn't do too much, so I'm happy with that. Thunderbolt is going to do okay. Now the thing is, do I go for the Overheat straight away, or do I Pain Split? Because he should outspeed me, and if he critical hits me, that's really bad. But yeah, this episode is probably his Mega, I'm going to guess. He might not even run any Megas, which is okay, I guess. Now the thing is, if it's a special attacker, I want to probably Blizzard it. If it's a special, if it's a physical attacker, I want to Will-O-Wisp it. If it's a special attacker, I just want to go for the Overheat. I'm going to risk it's a special attacker. It is one as well, which is good. Not a Mega, which is interesting, so they should one-hit it, right? Oh yes, there we go. We finally, I think we won the first one as well, but let's give him the GG. So I think that's going to wrap it up then for this theme team video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you want to leave down your suggestions in the comments down below, I may pick it for a future theme team. But hey, I'm not going to lie, probably not a smart idea, like I said in one of the battles previously, saying this is not a smart idea to run all 6 of them. The ones that I found out that does the most work is Rotom Wash. Obviously it's one of the better choices since it is only weak to grass. Also, Mold Breaker, Earthquake can hit all of these except from the Rotom Fan, which is also flying type. But Rotom Wash is definitely one of the better sets. I think this is the best set most people run on it competitively wise. For Rotom Heat, there is actually another choice that people run, which is they EV train it, I believe, Speed's special attack, and then they give it a choice item. If you don't know what choice items do, some choice items, I think that they increase your special attack, but you are locked into your one move. Same with Speed, so it can increase your speeds. But if you have the spec item on your Pokemon and you use a move, you're locked into that one move. So obviously you can't run moves like Pain Split and Will-O-Wisp because you're locked into that move. So, but what people do is they run a spec item, and then they run Trick, which is also is a status move. But what it does is swaps the items with another Pokemon, so you can lock that into a move. So if it's a Mewtwo using Carmine, I can lock it into a Carmine so it can't do anything. Then I can Will-O-Wisp it and just strip it down. That's one way that people run Rotom Heat. Obviously, choice items I don't believe are in Project Pokemon right now. I don't think there actually might be like a couple, but I don't think there is to my knowledge. Same with Brick Bronze, there aren't in right now. Rotom Mow is pretty good against resisting electric types and stuff like that. Rotom Frost is okay, like I said, in hail teams. Rotom Fan is pretty gimmicky. I wouldn't suggest running that. Normal Rotom is kind of okay. It's not as tanky as the other ones, obviously. I'd suggest running it like a Timids, like I guess like the same set I have right now. Maybe instead of Confuse Ray, give it actually no, probably keep Confuse Ray on it. Instead of Will-O-Wisp, I'd suggest maybe Thunder Wave. If your team is pretty tanky already, you could just throw out the Thunder Wave so your slow team that's tanky outspeed them and just get a little bit more damage onto them first. But otherwise, other than that, I guess it's an okay team, but like I said, together, probably not. But it can definitely fit into other teams if used correctly. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to comment if you see more Pokemon theme teams in future on Project Pokemon or on Brick Bronze. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.